Hello everyone, welcome to the very first edition of PolyNerdic video review. We are playing Dying Light today. This is a game I was looking forward to from the moment it was announced. I was a huge fan of the Dead Island series, and this is a very solid spiritual successor to those games. In some ways it's better than they ever were, and other ways it falls a little short. Let's discuss. Dying Light has all the things in it you expect in a zombie game nowadays. It has crafting, like this electric knife I'm wielding here. It has multiple zombie types, from the standard staggering kind to the running kind to this big brute with a giant rebar hammer. Exploding zombies, spitting zombies, it's in here. It's what you expect if you've played Left 4 Dead, Dead Island, any of the modern zombie games. Graphically, it's as grisly as it is beautiful. It's definitely an improvement over Dead Island. While not the most atmospheric game I've ever played, there are moments in this game that are beautifully frightening and tense, like this introduction to the exploding zombies. There are other moments, like when the sun sets and the zombies start turning into what they call volatiles, and you have to flee them. You can't fight them. They will hunt you down. You've just got to run, which creates some intense moments, but is also one of the game's shortcomings as well. Unfortunately, they decided that instead of having you be able to take on hordes of zombies, they made it so that fleeing with the parkour elements was key. This gets kind of old at times when you want to stand and fight, because early on in the game, even taking on a zombie one-on-one can be a task, because you run out of stamina and your weapons break fairly frequently early on in the game. I don't know if this improves later on, but it's one of my biggest complaints at this early point. Of course, much like the Dead Island games, it is much more fun when you get together with a group of friends and slaughter some zombies together. Unlike Dead Island, you all play as the same character model, which I find is a fairly unforgiving shortcoming, but it doesn't really hurt the fun. It just makes it a little more difficult to figure out who you're looking at when you're watching your friends slaughter zombies. All in all, though, the game is definitely worth checking out if you love the genre. I can't get enough of killing zombies myself.